Howdy folks, welcome to episode 12, and I want to show you this. Check it out here. Let's check this out real quick. Before we even get started, they did an update to the extended mod here, the RRO extended, and check it out. They show the cranes on here, and you can even see you can use the cranes from the map. You can remotely control the cranes. That's kind of cool. So that should be fun. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is we left off last time. Whoops, we left off last time over here. And so we're going to teleport over here. And I'm trying to decide whether we should bring that. I think we wanted to separate the cars because let's go check real quick. We need to make a thing down to here. So let's show info. We need to get lumber and coal and raw iron. So lumber is what we need to get. So the lumber cars, yeah, we do need to drop those off. Let's do that, and then we're gonna build a thingy. And we'll build a I was already there, wasn't I? We'll build a track to there. So the lumber, we're gonna separate this, right? Because we don't have too much money. We want to save some more up. So what we want to do is we want to get this one out of the way, and we want to get these cars down that way, right? So we can bring this one all the way up to the, we can bring this one all the way up. So let's put in make sure we actually have some, see, we don't have any. All right, let's go like this. We're going to bring this one up to the, here, let's double check, make sure our switches are the right way. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go, and I think my mouse button just died. All right, that's awesome. I'll be right back. All right, we're back and we have batteries for real this time. Okay, let's go like this. We're going to bring this one up to the mine, not to the mine, to the thingy. You know what I'm talking about. We're bringing it to the thingy. And we don't need the remote controls for this right now. So yeah, my left button on my mouse is dying. I've got another one that's on the way. I've got a replacement on the way. But yeah, for right now it's kind of annoying. So when I'm dragging it just lets go. It does that thing. So it like stops clicking. All right, and then just wanted to make sure. Yep, we are. All right. Let's get this thing moving. There we go. We'll get this thing going, and yeah. So we'll bring this up to the other thing. We can worry about the lumber later with Betsy. I did set the brakes on Betsy, right? Yeah, Betsy did have her brakes on. Because this one and Betsy both had the brakes on. I was looking at that on the map. So anyway, yeah, they did an update to that. They updated. There's a couple more things in the update, but they're not like as significant as the cranes, as being to remotely control the cranes. But yeah, I forget what it was. It wasn't too noteworthy, but yeah. It's definitely a worthwhile update to grab for this. Alright, and then we're going to come up and go to that, and then I think we'll stop a little short here so that we're not on the track that we're going to be deleting if we need to. So we'll let this come to a stop here. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to make this track split off here, or even just continue on, one or the other. But I think what we're going to do is at the end of this, see, we've got a segment here, and then let's see where the next one is. This all one just really long segment? Okay, it looks like it is. All right, so we're going to start here. And I think we're going to need to come up a little bit, but let's see. I think we are going to need to come up a little bit. And we want it to turn this way. Because we just need to get over this little hump here, right? I'm just trying to see how much of a grade we need to get over this. Let's go like this. See, whoops, 'cause I think 4 will get us over that, maybe. Yeah, it looks like 4 will get us over. We don't want to go too steep, right? We don't want to go too steep. And then we want to get over to this. So, and it looks like that's as far as we need to go at 4%. Because we don't want to be too high off the ground because we're trying to come back down. So let's try going like this. There we go. All right, and then we'll see if we can get down to this segment here. Let's see what 0 is going to get us. 0 will keep us, yeah, see, we do need to go up a little bit. So we're going to try to come down here. And then we're going to need to turn this way a little bit more. There we go. And then this should allow us to start coming down. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the wall here. We're going to start climbing down the side of this hill. And let's see what we can do as far as coming down here. Okay, so we just need to come up to here, and then we can start going downhill. So we're gonna go at 3. I think what we'll do is we'll do our 3%, and we'll stick at 3% until see, we're gonna have to do 4 there, but that's a short segment, so we can probably do a running start if we really need to, kind of thing. I don't know. That's going 4 and then around a corner. I'm kind of questioning whether this is a good idea, right? All right, now it's not too sharp of a corner. Okay, so we'll go like this. We want to stay pretty much straight. We're going to stick at 3%, and we're going to try to come down like this. There we go. And then I think we want to come up a little bit here. Like that. Okay. But yeah, we're going to see how far we can get. We'll do our 3%, and then we'll just, once we hit the valley floor, then we'll worry about doing, I don't know, it might be easier to do 2% all the way there or something, but we'll see what we can do as far as this goes. We want to kind of be turned in, don't we? Is that even gonna? Yeah, see, it's gonna be tough here, isn't it? Trying to stick to this cliffside isn't very friendly. It's not very track friendly, is it? And did we just turn like way too far here now? Yeah, I think we did. We turned way too far. Okay, let's get rid of these trees first so we can see what we're doing. And we'll try this again. And let me see here. So what we want to do is we want to come, it's funny too because that's where the clicking on those trees is where I always feel like I'm going to destroy my mouse. Where's the joint on this? I swear it was right up there. Okay. Let's get rid of this tree. All right, let's find our spot where we were linked up here. There it is. Okay, so we're going to go from here to, see, we're going to be at this angle. And so what we want to do is this. There we go. All right, and then we can demolish rails, this and this. And then we can go across this little, should we put a bridge here maybe? Let's do it just to break up the monotony of the other one, right? We are at -3. So just want to get a sense of where we're going to go. I think we're going to have to go around. If we try to go inside that, it's not going to work well. So I think we need to aim for this point over here. We could probably leave that like this. And then we're going to go over this way. See if we can get this around this. Wow, that's really steep, isn't it? I just get the feeling we're going to have a lot of skybridgey type track here. Why isn't it letting me? Oh, is that too? That's too steep. Okay. Because we're not going to be able to get around that. I'm not sure if this is going to be the way to go. So let's try this bridge. Let's see if we can get this bridge over there. Try again, right? See if we can get this one to hit that corner there at the right spot. I'm kind of thinking that we might want to build this differently. Let's see how this looks. Because we're going to end up with all these bridges across all this stuff, aren't we? I think we are, in order to get down this hill. So let's go like this. Because this is just not... it's not a smooth thing. It almost seems like we should need to go across the other side in order to ride the... to ride that. See all that flat stuff over there? I'm kind of thinking it might be better just to make a single bridge that goes all the way across and then ride that and then come back. But I don't know. We'll try this method first and see what we get. I mean, it is pretty tough, rough territory. We're gonna go like this. I mean, we could always try making a much steeper segment. This is just because I stubbornly insist on being at 3%, right? We'll make this one, and then we'll see what we can do about improving it. What kind of better thing we can do? Let's see if this wall will fit here. Maybe. If I can actually click it. There we go. If it's gonna let me, right? Okay. See if we can get that corner. I think this is gonna be insane. That's probably better off as a bridge. I think we'll end up fixing that. Okay. We can replace a segment, that's not a problem. And then it looks like we're getting close to the ground here though. We are starting to get closer to the ground. Okay, so we'll bring this up here. And then we're going to do a bridge again. And we'll bring this down here. I think this looks like it'll meet up. Yeah, okay. 2%. So I think what we want to do is we want to bring this to about here. And then we're going to connect another segment that's like at level there instead of doing it the other way. So then we can just stay level here. Awesome. All right, so we're pretty much going to stay at this level until we get there, I think. Is that it up there, or is that... Let's check the map again. See where we are. Nope, we're about halfway there. Okay. Okay, so we just need to follow the river. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch to the wall here. And we'll just follow the river across. Oh, great. 2%. And let me double check again. We pretty much want to stay on this side. Yeah, I think we want to stay on this side. So we're going to have to come up by 2%. See, I'm kind of thinking instead of doing this, we'll just make a bridge that's level. Instead of doing that, we'll stay up here. Because this is all really messy, right? Let's go like this. Get these trees out of the way so we can see what we're doing. Get these couple of trees out of here. All right, we're going to destroy this track, and then we're going to basically lay a track that's level from here. That's level from here so that we can figure out where we're going. So let's go like this. We're going to drop a wall here at, let's go like this. We need to be at this height. And then 0% grade. So let's see what happens here. See where we need to level off here. It's about there. Okay, so it looks like it's about here. So if we just stay level here, I think we'll be okay. So let's just get rid of these. Can we get rid of that one? We'll do this bridge again. And we're going to stay at level instead of going to... Yeah, there we go. And we can even do something like this. Is it going to let me? Is it going through the ground somewhere? It's not letting me. What if I... Nope, I can't connect it there either. Is it really going to make me do that? That's ridiculous. Okay. We need to demolish this. But we know we need to stay level on that, so we're going to go like... And you know what? I think we're going to go back an extra track. So let's go like this. Let's find our link point again. It was right here. And then we're going to come down to here. That's pretty ridiculous. 3%. Why does it insist on going the other way? There. It's trying to spin around. It's trying to spin around backwards for some reason. It's so weird. I don't get why it's trying to do that. Oh, is it? You know what? I'll bet it was the direction we were facing when we placed it. Maybe that's what it is. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get this to happen. If we place it, yeah, it must be doing that. It's trying to be convenient. Okay, no, that makes sense. All right, so we want to come down by 3%, but we want to basically stay up a little bit higher. So we're going to go like this. And then we'll get rid of this. Whoops, not logging. Demolish rails, that one. That was so close, I almost knocked myself off there. Okay, so let's try the bridge again. And we're not going to go down by 3%. We're going to stay at 0. So that should get us, see, that's perfect. Perfect, okay. And then we're going to want to go like this so we're not going over the river. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Make sure that we got over the land. Yeah, we're over the land. Okay, cool. And we're not like underneath it either. All right, so now we can go back to our embankment, whatever that's called. All right. I guess we have another. Are we going uphill this whole way? Maybe that's what it is we're going uphill the whole way. 2%. see, it looks like 2.5% is going to be required to get us over here. I mean, the other thing we could do is like follow the river more closely. Let's see if we can do this. I think we're just going to have to keep going up at 2%, 2.5% in order to follow this. Yep. Okay. All right, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay mostly straight, and I think we'll just go like this. We're going to go across with the bridge. And we'll stay on this side for a little bit. Or we'll go back across this way. Yeah. We're going to go back across the other way. Try going across here. Oh, this track is like so short. That's why. Like, why isn't it going? All right, it's like exactly the wrong angle, isn't it? The river. Let's see what it looks like here. There we go. It's like the river is at, or we are whichever way. But yeah, we're like at exactly the wrong angle to be able to conveniently go back and forth across this. We'll go like this. And then we're gonna, I mean, it's not gonna be a boring trip, I'll say that much. All right, we're gonna need the 2% for that. I mean the number 2 here. We're gonna need this rail for this. Unless we go across here. Is it gonna make it across here? It's still not gonna make it across there. Okay. So yeah, let's go like this. And do another bridge. Little baby bridge. Because we want to try to stay even on our slope here, just so that we don't have too many problems with trying to keep this thing from overspeeding and underspeeding and everything else. Yeah, we're not going to make it across that, are we? Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. It's too shallow. This whole thing is, yeah, not going to work. Okay. We're just going to have to bite the bullet and go up a steeper slope instead. Okay. That's fine too. We'll do this. We're going to come up whatever amount we need to. 3%. Looks like 3% will do it. Yeah, 3%. There we go. And I think we're getting close here. Let's see if this will go. Can this stay along the side of the... I don't think it's going to fit. No, it's doing that. It's not letting me lay it again. And I think that's it right over there, isn't it? Oh, no, we still got another big chunk of... Okay. I was thinking we were almost there. I keep thinking we're almost there. All right. Let's keep on moving then. Keep on trucking. All right, 3%. Like that. And let's see if 2% is going to get us over. Is 2% going to get us over? No. 2.5%. Okay. Let's make sure that's the direction we want to go. We want to go like this. And then we'll set this one. See, now we're back to everything's up and downhill. So this is going to be a nightmare. All right. I suppose. See if we can do this. Is that going to stay above? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then we just need to come around. We need to come around that. Okay, we got quite a ways. So we'll get our bridge here. We're going to try to stay level if we can. And then we'll get our... It looks like it's going back downhill again, doesn't it? Is it just me? Okay, so we can get up to here. And it's staying level. It's doing fine staying level. Because I think we want to turn off to the right, don't we? Yeah, we want to be turning off to the right. Okay. Let's make sure that that's actually going to fit here. Yeah, that's above ground. Okay. And I think this is where we had that little sighting and incident and all that stuff. See, we're probably going to want to come back across because we've got this little thing here. Okay, no, we can stay on this side and then we can just shoot straight across at the end. Okay. Looks like that'll work. So we just want to kind of follow the edge of the... between the rivers and the mountain... river and the mountains here. There we go. And we want to get more this way. See how that looks. We're going to try to stay just level and instead of going up and down. So we'll see if we can stay level here. So bring it over this way more. That helps us stay, yeah. There we go. Stay closer to the turf, if you know what I mean. All right, and then we can go like this, and then I think we're going to want to make a slow downhill here in a second. Like that. Okay, now we should be able to we want to turn this way because we're going to want to come across this. I think we are going to do 1%. Yeah, okay. That looks like it'll work. And then we just need to put our bridge across. And our bridge needs to come... I think we need a switch is what we need to do. You know what? Our bridge should probably be level. Let's make our bridge level and straight. So we're going to go bridge like this. And we're going to go 5. So we're going to lock into straight. Okay, and then we're going to put in a switch here. Switch left. I think that's the way we want to do it. So we want to go left here. Wow, that's not really going to get us around there, is it? That is not going to get us around to the other side by any stretch of the imagination. We need our switch to be back here somewhere instead, is I think what we need. Okay. Because we are not going to be able to get across to the other side of that. All right, let's get this. Let's bring this back again. I think we were at -0.5, right? we did this and we were at minus 0.5, and we wanted to come back to here. That isn't minus 0.5, that's minus 1, isn't it? It must be, yeah, it's minus 1. Okay, so we want to be like here, and then we're going to switch off. Let's see how that looks back here. It doesn't bring us through the ground or anything, right? Okay, no, we're good. Now we can switch. Switch left, and that'll allow us to put in our bridge here. So we're going to go like this, and it's going to have the thing on the wrong side, isn't it? The bridge is going to have the thing on the wrong side, so I'm going to have to relay. Yeah. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go like this. We're going to put in our track. At 0. We're going to put in our track that comes over here and drops everything off. There we go. That looks like it's parallel, right? And that should be our drop them off. Yeah, see, it is going to need to. It's going to need to be aligned like this. That's fine. It's still going to fit. Okay. So that's where our track goes. So we need to lay this bridge backwards. So we need to demolish this and then just lay the same thing backwards so that the railing's on the other side. So we're going to go like this. There we go. Nice. Okay, so then when we need to, we can lay this one and go across to the other side. And for right now, we're going to switch that. And then everything is good here. So we just need to get our... I'm kind of thinking we need to relay this and get this a little bit closer. So let's try that. We're going to go like this. We're going to lay our track on the other side, and then we'll just connect it. Oh, we can't do that, though, because we need to be at this height, right? So we're going to go like this. We're going to stay at 0%, and we're going to go this way. That looks like it's parallel. Can we, is it going to let me? It's not going to let me put it down though. It's not going to let me place the track like that. All right, but we need it to be parallel to here instead. So let's go like this. We're going to put the other end here. And then we're going to lay a track going. Is it going to let me put a link here? That's weird. I'm not saying there's the link. Okay. We're going to do this. Oh, it's still not going to let me. All right, well, I'll mess with that later. What we need to do is clean up our trees here. And I'm trying to decide whether I should do that in Save Editor or now. I think we'll just run back because we can inspect the track while we're coming back too. Make sure that everything looks good. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to go to the go get the lumber and load that up and bring it back, and then we can bring our whole train here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I will do the lumber run in a bonus episode because we've already done the lumber before. So we'll go do that in a bonus episode, and then we'll come back to episode 12 to do the run down to here. The IronWorks, isn't it? We're going from the smelter to the IronWorks. Something like that. Cool. So, and then we'll have another industry open. We do need to start getting more money and bigger trains. So I'll have to decide whether I want to do a couple runs in bonus episodes or just add the money in as if we did a few runs. I mean, some of this stuff is, I don't want to just run the track once and say it's, you know, I've already done it. It is fun to run these tracks at least a couple times. I just don't want to run them like 50 times, you know? I want to be grinding for for gameplay. All right. Let's get that. I think we've discussed grinding before. Was it a, oh, that's a bird. I was going to say they added birds to the, they added blue jay sounds. But no, there's just one outside my window. All right. That works too. He heard I was playing. He heard I was playing and needed sound effects. It's like, yo, dog, I hear you like blue jay sounds. All right, this, I'm still not sold on this, but we'll see. We'll drive the train down at once and at least and see how it seems, how it goes. But it's looking okay. It's, I don't know. It's kind of borderline. Is it gonna go? Go, tree, go away. Suddenly the tree doesn't want to, oh, it was. It just wasn't showing me. Okay. See, I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get to the end here, and there's gonna be a tree that I can't get rid of, and I still have to go into the editor to get rid of them all anyway, right? No, that's what's gonna happen. Can we get rid of that one? Is it going away? Go away. Go away, tree. Thank you. Nobody loves you. All right. We got any more over here? Can I get up there? I can't get up there. All right, we don't have any over there. We're just gonna do this. Where am I? There I am. We're gonna teleport. All right, so we've got the trees off of there, and I think this is the last couple here. Yep. All right, cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 11. What we're gonna do is, I will go get, like I said, I'll go get the other stuff, and we'll try this. Oh, I need to get rid of this too. Need to get rid of that rail. But yeah, we'll go get the other, the lumber, and put everything together up here. And that'll be it for episode 11. Join me in episode 12. We'll go to the other place, and we'll see you then. Later.